What I'm going to say next is going to piss a lot of people off, but it needs to be said. And it's that toxic masculinity is nothing more than a bullshit statement used to shame and weaken men. This statement in itself can create toxicity within a man, because men these days feel like it's wrong to be a man, to be assertive, to be resilient, to be strong, to be aggressive, to be confident. And when he feels shamed, he will suppress all of these characteristics. And what happens? Well, they will be expressed in ways that will not only be detrimental to him in his life, but will also be extremely detrimental to the people in his life and to society at large. The use of this label to weaken men is a way to control and manipulate them. Understand that in the Roman and Greek times, if a tribe wanted to overhaul a village, the first thing they would do is take out the men. Because once the men were killed, they could take over the empire. The same thing is happening in this world today. Men, feeling ashamed, feeling weakened, do not feel empowered to lead others. And understand, women and men are completely fucking different. However, these days, the woman is becoming more masculine and the man is becoming more feminine. And I know that many women over the centuries have been hurt by men. I know women did not have power or any control in their lives. They were ultimately second-class citizens. And some significant changes have been made. It's incredible. However, as these bigger problems have been addressed, women still go after men who assert any level of power or control in their lives. Something as simple as a man opening a door for a woman can be seen as a man taking control or power from a woman. And I've heard of several instances where a man was demonstrating a level of chivalry towards a woman and was attacked for doing so. So a man these days no longer knows where he stands with a woman. And unfortunately for a lot of us men, we feel afraid of women. Because if you were to go back to your childhood and really examine it, you will see that you were indoctrinated into a feminized society. Most of us went to daycares and schools that was mostly dominated and controlled and led by women. Then we leave these places, we go back home to an environment that is mostly controlled by our mothers, another woman. So strong, assertive, confident leaders of men were absent from our lives. So we were led from boys as women to help us become men. We've been brought up in the eyes, in the vision, and the characteristics of what it means to be a woman, not what it means to be a man. And if you stepped out of line in school, if you expressed yourself in some sort of way that was deemed to be masculine, if you spoke your mind, if you gave your opinion, if you demonstrated a level of aggressiveness in the classroom when somebody pushed up against you, you would have been punished for it. Not only in school, but also in the home place. And this punishment embeds a level of shame. This punishment makes you feel weak as a man. Makes you feel like it's wrong to be a man. But I'm telling you it's not. And I'm telling you that it is absolutely fucking crucial that you now begin to understand this and start stepping up as the man. Start to demonstrate your assertiveness. Start to speak your mind. Start to take on challenges. Take more risks. Begin to cultivate a life where a woman can feel protected in your presence because you are confident with the decisions you make. She can trust you. But can you trust yourself? And this is where it begins. It's time to stand up, man. Or else everything in your world will fucking crumble around you.